Welcome back to BBB Adventures and our coverage of our 2024 trip south to avoid the worst part of the Idaho winter. In our last episode, we covered our second weekend at Mardi Gras, hanging out with family and friends. This episode starts as we prepare to leave New Orleans and begin the long journey home.
Okay. Refrigerator's plugged into the Blue Eddy. We're all unhooked. We've filled the water tank. We're getting hunkered down here. And we are about to head out of New Orleans. We had a great time here in my sister's driveway. Mardi Gras was a blast. But 2 weeks of Mardi Gras is about enough. Time to go home. However, we still got another month before we get to go to Idaho. We're going to start to head back north. Today we go back to Thibodaux to see our friends Ryan and Beth. Our original plan was to be at Abita Brewery today for a Harvest Host Day, but the weather is awful. Rainy, cold, not good for bicycling. And Brentley's son, Jake, needs us. He needs help with a project he's working on that he's committed to. So we cut our time here in New Orleans short by half a week or so. And we're headed back to Houston. Let's go in and say goodbye to Julie, who's been a wonderful host here in New Orleans for the past 2 weeks. There's Julie.
There's Julie.
Thank you so much.
She's the best.
Hosting us.
Thank you guys for coming and
Oh, the
completing our honeydew.
Honeydew.
Yeah.
Honeydew.
I don't want you to leave.
No, we don't want to go, but duty calls elsewhere. So,
On the road again.
She said duty.
Duty.
It's been so awesome spending this time with my sister. And we even got to see my little sister too for a little bit while she was here visiting. So,
And we got to see all the people.
Aiden yesterday,
We got to see
finally.
Rose and Aiden
and Camille.
Camille
Yeah.
and Lalu.
And
You
Lalu.
got to see Lalu.
And their significant others. Yes.
But they have such a perfect place here in New Orleans for us to park Birdie. It works so good, and we more or less stay out of their way because we're in our own house.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to come more often.
Yeah.
Well, Birdie 2.0, maybe we'll come and stay for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Great. And we could travel Europe together
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's a good idea.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Julie.
We love you.
We
Our
love
pleasure.
you.
Our
Yes.
pleasure. We love you more.
It's us.
Yep. We just left Julie's house. We're just a few minutes, seconds,
Steps, feet,
half a
yards.
mile. We are a half a mile from the KOA in New Orleans, where we're going to dump our tanks.
Bye-bye, poopy water.
We filled up with water at Julie's. We just need to dump the tanks.
Oh,
And
remember Julie said there was a Dots.
she did say there was a Dots. There's a Dots Diner.
Julie's so smart
And
about
Julie, it is still open. She wondered if it was still open. It is.
It's a neat one.
It's a neat Dots Diner.
Why didn't we stop and have breakfast?
I don't know why. Because we don't have time. So we're gonna go dump the tanks at the KOA and then be on our merry way.
That stands for Campground of America, although campground's spelled with a K. It should
Yeah.
be COA if you really want to be accurate about it, but whatever.
Very cute looking KOA. I love the birdhouse hanging from the tree. Oh, Disco misses his daddy when he leaves him. He does miss his daddy. Oh my goodness, Disco. He does miss his daddy. He'll be right back, Disco. I promise he'll be right back. He will. He will be right back, yeah. I promise. Oh, I think he brought dessert. What did you find?
They had brownies in there. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
All set?
Hi. Yeah.
What's that? Well, it's probably over there by the electrical thing, right?
Oh no, it's right there. Perfect.
This campsite is super cute. I think I want to stay here one day. You really should get a pair of gloves for this job.
I have them.
You really should wear your gloves
Oh.
for this job.
Is there a difference between having them and
Yes,
using them?
yeah, they do no good if you're not wearing them.
Huh? Weird.
The site has a really nice fire pit, a nice big pad, nice tables and chairs. And he's leaving without me. So that was it. All done. Oh. That didn't take very long.
No, Dumpty Dump.
Super easy, and they charged us only
$10.93.
tax. Don't forget the tax.
And I said, I don't want the change. And she said, well, I'm not going to give it to you. And then I looked over, and then their display, they had spices, and there was a jar of Slap Your Mama. So then for some reason I yelled, Slap Your Mama! And she looked up at me and said, you're spicy or something. You're
Feisty.
feisty. That's what she said. You're feisty. I'm like,
Did you set a course?
set a course.
Set a course for Thibodeau.
Take me to Thibodeau.
It actually understood him.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Thibodeau. Here we go. Thibodeau, Thibodeau. Here we go.
There's Ryan. There's Ryan.
Rhino!
Hey.
Made it. Thibodeau. Thibodeau.
It's not exactly a Beta Springs or a Beta Brewery, but it's the company that counts.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's too dang cold and windy to ride a bicycle.
It's too cold and
We're
wet. And,
fair-weathered cyclists.
Yeah.
We are. We'll make good time of it though.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna plug in the fridge.
So we made it back to Thibodeau,
You plugged
and
in,
we are
Brenda?
gonna have a good day.
All right.
There's Beth.
Welcome back.
Woohoo! Where are we going?
We're gonna go lunch.
We're going to the place we call Spars.
We're going to the place we call Spars.
We called that. So does everyone else. So does the owner.
Oh goodness.
We're going to the place that we call Spars.
That's what we're
Do I
doing.
need to move my seat up?
No,
Spars.
I'm so good.
Are you kidding? This truck is huge.
Yeah.
Side item?
Yes, it is an entree, so it comes with a side.
Okay.
We have fries.
What are the options?
We have fries, sweet potato fries, garlic parmesan fries, onion sticks, Cajun potatoes, sides.
What's this? Is
Bloody
this,
Mary.
Wait, is this the world famous
Yes,
Bloody Mary?
according to the menu, this is the world
The
famous Bloody
world
Mary.
famous Bloody Mary. With extra lemon.
Yeah.
World famous. Let's put them all together, people. World famous. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's delicious.
It is good.
It is delicious. No wonder it's world famous.
We stopped at this place after lunch. Let's go check it out.
Mudbug Brewing. Oh yeah. Look at these three characters.
Hey.
They'll let anybody in here, won't they?
You know it. Right. To be promising.
I like to taste it.
Look at it.
It's like sweet tarts.
Okay, I have to taste another.
Which one? It's good beer. It was good beer.
It was good beer.
If you're ever in Thibodeau, stop by the Mudbug Brewery.
Mudbug Brewery.
Stop by Mudbug, get yourself a Mudbug beer.
So we just pulled over. We were taking a drive, and
This is a cycling route. This is a training route that Ryan and Beth do when it's better weather.
this is the official training route of the International Team 985 Ragbri team. I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. But yeah, well, they took us over here, and one of the things they cycle past is this old plantation.
Tell us the name of the plantation.
Laurel Valley Plantation.
Laurel Valley Plantation, and there's remnants left. There are these neighborhoods, these village type things of what used to be slave housing for the
plantation.
plantation. It's fascinating.
And what did they harvest here?
Sugarcane.
It's obvious to you, but maybe not to everyone.
Is that the one that caught fire?
Yeah, sugarcane plantation.
So these buildings are super old.
It predates the Civil War. Wow.
Ryan was just saying that these buildings are all made from cypress, which is a tree that grows here, and cypress is a tree that lasts a lot. I mean, it's a lumber, it's a wood that doesn't rot. Termites don't eat it. That's why these buildings are still standing after hundreds of years. These buildings are probably 150, 200 years old. Oh, maybe more.
What was that brick structure back there?
A fireplace.
Oh,
there?
It's like a bridge. Or that may have been an old sugar mill.
Sugar mill? Perhaps? Wow.
For those of you who've watched movies about this time period in the United States, you've seen these slave shacks, and this is exactly what they look like. In fact, Ryan was saying they actually filmed movies here. It's a perfect movie set for that era. Now, were these also, do you think these were also slave houses?
They were torn down. This one
Fell down.
fell down.
Where was the main plantation house? Back that way?
That may have been it.
Oh, okay, we stopped at the cat house. And we've been calling to the cats. Kitty, 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 kitty. They are in fact coming out of the house. Look at, they're all over. There's cats behind the house. There's cats under the house. This is what people refer to as the cat house.
Yeah. If you ever
This
hear
is
about
it.
cat house, you can think about this. If your friends want to take you to the cat house, this is what it'll be like.
Cat-like.
These are little, like, weekend getaway cabins. That's what we have. Right on the water. Some of them are nicer than others, but wow. Like that one there looks like it might be flooded.
What happens when the hurricane comes here? Does water rise?
But the boats rise then too, right? Yeah. The houses just go up with the water. That's the perfect kind of house to have in a flood. One that floats.
Postmaster in?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Of course, Brentley's been up already for an hour or so.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got up early. I just can't
He
sleep.
just always does.
I just always do. But I'm working on a 3D CAD. I'm working on a design for my son. Yeah, today we were actually supposed to wake up at the Abita Brewery. They're a Harvest host. So we had big plans. We were going to stay at the Abita Brewery with Beth and Ryan, and then we were going to ride the Tammany Trace. We did that last year. We were going to do it this year with those guys. But anyway, all those plans,
Disco wants to play.
all those plans.
Are you going to play disco? Do you want some attention?
All those plans got waylaid because rainy, crappy weather.
Somebody wants attention. He says, I'm up too, Mommy.
Hand it to me. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you.
Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. What is
I'll be
he?
on camera too, Mom.
Do you need some attention? Do you need some lovies? Do you need some lovies? Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm a disco doggy, and I need lovies. I was scratching my belly. Oh, yeah. Okay, come here. Come here. All right. Anyway, somebody.
Needed some attention.
Yeah, anyway, we'll give Disco some attention. But what I was saying is that the weather forecast went to poop, went to shit. And so it's rainy, cold. So we decided to change all those plans. We're not.
We still got to hang out with Team 985, which is awesome.
We did. We had a great time last
We
night.
did it
Hanging
with
out. That
Aaron last
fantastic
night.
dinner. Oh,
Yeah.
it was fun, and we got to hang out with AA Ron and part of Team 985. Anyway, we had a great dinner. We had a great time last night. Now we got to get going. We're gonna eat breakfast with them, and then we're gonna roll. We're heading to Houston today.
I am really thankful we were here in Thibodeau last night, though, because it was cold. You can hear we have our heater running.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah, the heater's going, and
It was
I'm
cold.
very thankful for it.
Yep.
Thanks again to Team 985.
Yes. The
Ryan and
Thibodeau.
Beth.
Thibodeau.
Don't let Beth see the mess I made in her counter. Don't let her see it. All right.
What you doing?
I'm making biscuits. Making biscuits. Making biscuits.
Making biscuits.
Making
For
biscuits.
those of you who don't know, that's a Maddie Poppy joke.
This- This is how we make biscuits. We take
Yeah.
equal portions of non-fat Greek yogurt and self-rising flour, equal parts mixed together, and makes biscuit dough. And we air fry them at 360 degrees for about 12 and a half minutes.
Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
What you doing?
A few eggs.
What's the secret recipe?
A little milk. Makes them light and fluffy.
How are the biscuits?
Making biscuits.
How they going?
Well, they're cooking. They're just cooking up in the air fryer. I think they're going to be terrific
Ryan and Beth got me some chocolate milk.
because they spoil you.
Chocolate milk.
Spoiled biscuits.
Chocolate.
Making biscuits. Mmm.
Steamy, hot, delicious.
Biscuits. Brought to you by
BBB.
BBB Adventurers. We'd like to thank today's sponsor, BBB Adventures. Look at this. Scrambled egg perfection. Beautiful.
Yummy. Bacon. Biscuits. And the famous Kelly jelly. Kelly jelly.
Can't wait.
Yum. Beth and Ryan have been craving Kelly jelly since we fed it to them last year.
Yes.
It is so
We
good.
run them.
At End Park?
Lake End Park.
Lake End Park. We didn't get to camp this year, but boy, we tried.
We tried.
We were supposed to wake up at Abita Brewery this morning, and that
Yeah.
didn't work out because weather.
We made the best of it.
We did.
We did.
We had some fun.
This is the next best thing.
Okay.
I need the Cholula. Can you pass the Cholula, please?
You mean this?
Yes. It's one of my favorite hot sauces.
Great eggs. So good.
Thanks for the delicious breakfast, guys.
Yes.
Real good.
It's Bruin and Zoe. They know it's egg day. It's egg day. The eggs are cooling off in the freezer, and they know about it. Yeah, they want their eggs. Please, mommy, I want my eggs. How do you think they'd react if I borrowed the plate?
From
Lose your finger. He's gotta be fast.
Oh, he cleaned up his mess. I'm happy to see that, Bruin.
Good job, Brian.
I'll finish.
Zoe, you gotta clean up your mess too.
Hey, Brooke.
Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to leave the international headquarters of Ragbri Team 985.
Here.
It's been so much fun.
Very much fun.
Oh, Macbeth's crying. Oh.
Yeah, what a great... Thank you guys so much for all your hospitality.
So
I mean,
awesome. Yeah.
we're so
Yeah,
lucky
great.
to have friends like you that are willing to go down at 4 a.m. and reserve a spot for a parade
Right. That's right.
and cook some delicious burgers, and man, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The steaks
Was
last
fun.
night were fantastic. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
We will see you in July.
In July.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ragbri.
It's
I-
a date.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right.
All right.
Thank you. So good. Thank you, bud.
my friend.
We'll see you.
I just go
Will
down.
do.
Y'all be safe heading to Houston.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk.
Till next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Disco.
Back on the road.
Back on the road.
Houston, here we come.